Today's news. Human Rights Watch concerned over use of violence to disperse protests. Public Chamber insists on April 2 rally. Human Rights Watch expressed concern about the events of March 11 and 12, denouncing the government and demanded the immediate release of arrested members of the rallies. In her interview to the Voice of America radio station, the director of the Organization for Europe and Central Asia, Rachel Dember, noted that the Azerbaijani authorities violate the fundamental political human rights. We made several statements in connection with the arrests of demonstrators in Azerbaijan. Representatives of our organization stayed in Baku for several days and recorded what happened. Authorities pursue people expressing alternative views, arrest peaceful protesters on concocted and ridiculous accusations, she said, and also expressed her concern regarding their protests scheduled for April 2nd. We have three primary concerns. First, the government can again make preliminary arrests. Second, the police will use violence to disperse the rally. And the third, the police will detain the protesters and sentence them to various administrative penalties. My concern is that this can increase the tension in Azerbaijan, she added. Public Chamber held its third session at Azerbaijan Democratic Party office on March 24. The session agenda included organizational issues, preparation for the April 2 rally, and the resolution of the protest. Then the chamber members voiced their proposals regarding the activities of the chamber. It was followed by admission of 28 new members to the chamber. Müsavat Party leader Sagamber said that public chamber's operation signals the restoration of trust in democratic changes in the society. Speaking about the planned April 2 rally, Müsavat leader stated that the action will be held in Fountain Square if not sanctioned by the authorities. At the end of the session, protest resolution was presented to chamber members. The resolution called on the authorities to learn lessons from the developments in the world and not to make the same mistakes that Arabic authorities have made. Besides, it required the authorities to put an end to the smear campaign against public chamber and oppositional leaders on TV channels. Moreover, the resolution calls for substantial reforms, new parliamentary elections, new constitution, dismissal of the government in fight against corruption, investigation of the corruption affairs of the ministers, and dismiss them from their position until the investigation is over. The resolution goes on to call the authorities to refrain from using force against protesters.